Close your eyes and relax. Imagine a dark number 1 that is fluttering around a bright, silver-rimmed room. Keep it in your head for a little while. Imagine that it can change its shape and color, get further away, and become distorted. You can always return it to its original form and position, though. You can do everything you want with it for any length of time you desire. Imagine that a number 2 of the same color appears next to it. Gradually add the following numbers one by one until you see the full picture of a whole row of digits on one command. The number 3 appears. It slowly flies over to one and stands beside them in the same row. Now you see the number 4 slowly appear from a far corner of the bright room. It seems that its color is a little different from the other numbers. Put this right and meet the number 5, which has suddenly appeared next to the other lined up digits like a party popper. Imagine the number 6. Its behavior is a little erratic. It is flying from side to side across the room, but eventually ends up next to the other numbers. 7 and 8 fly together and obediently take their places in the line. 9 is flying like number 6, gliding from side to side. To begin with, you can't even tell what number it is. Imagine that they are all standing side by side, gleaming with a silver tint, then suddenly disappear. Now imagine that a red square appears in their place and keep it in your mind. Start to enlarge it. Imagine how its edges expand until it takes up the whole space, and the white space has become red. Keep it there. Now, slowly imagine that the red turns gradually to orange. Then the orange turns to yellow. Now to green, blue, indigo, and violet. Then, from violet, go back the other way. Imagine that there are red horses galloping across a green field in front of you. Violet elephants are moving towards them. The horses gradually become orange, then yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. The elephant's skin changes color the other way, from violet to red. When they go past each other, they turn back to their original color. Now imagine an indigo tennis ball. Start to spin clockwise. Imagine that it leaps out from your imagination and starts flying across the room where you are now. Put it on the tip of your nose and look at it. Now mentally try to slowly enter the ball's space and feel that you're its shape and size. Imagine that you are the ball. Mentally raise yourself up 1 meter and look at the room from that perspective. Below, you see yourself, your things, and the walls. Imagine that you can see the world with your eyes closed. Now you need to relax again a little. So imagine a pendulum swinging from side to side, from pole to pole. Imagine that one pole is a loss of strength, and the other is the peak of energy that you have. Now, stop the pendulum exactly in the middle. It is always going to be in that position now. From now on, you are always going to have enough strength. Now imagine a pair of weighing scales. Your bad deeds are on one side and your good ones are on the other. Which of the scales is heavier? What would you like to change on them? Are there any deeds that you'd like to take from the scales and remove from existence? Remember this deed in detail. After that, imagine that it disappears and the scales change position. Sense how you feel better without it. Now imagine that the inner surface of the ball that you are inside of starts to expand and information starts to appear on it. Ask a question that interests you and search for the answers on the ball's surface. Imagine that you are running your hands across the surface, scrolling through the sentences of a text, and there you find the answer you need. What does it sound like? Go back to the tip of your nose and imagine that the ball flies away again into the white space. Take a deep breath in and out and open your eyes.